Hey guys, today I'm playing some Xenonauts, which is one of my favourite games right now, although I haven't been playing it a lot recently, but I thought I'd do a video on it. I could do a Let's Play at some point, but it is a bit of a slow-paced game, but I'm not sure. I guess I'll kind of judge that on how well this video does. Anyway, for those of you who don't know, Xenonauts is a remake of the original XCOM game. Because there's been a lot of new XCOM games, but they're not so... Because obviously they've changed a bit, because you don't want to be exactly the same as an old thing, but this was a Kickstarter which got funded to basically be a remake of the old XCOM games. And I actually do prefer it to XCOM. I haven't played a lot of XCOM, and I have watched a bit, but I just quite like how this does it. It's just very nice and has a lot of deep mechanics, and it's just awesome. So yeah, I'm just gonna get right into it. It doesn't have quite such a nice art style. Well, I prefer the art style. I love the art style of this game. I think it looks amazing, but it's very different from XCOM. Anyway, so start a new game. There is easy, normal, veteran, and insane. I'm not that good. I've played it a bit. I've gotten better, but I'm just gonna go normal or I'll die. Planetary tooltips, I don't need that, I've played enough. Iron Man mode, I'm not going to do that because I know there are some save glitches. So yeah, begin game. Select primary base location. Alright, so this is the place where I will put my first base down. Now, I'm often tempted to put it into America, because the first time I played it, I was like, okay, I'm going to be like America saving the world, because that's, you know, fun. It's, you know, fun role-playing-y, I guess. But the actual best place to do it, and where everyone puts it, I mean, I saw Scott Manley do it, I saw some other people do it, is just North Africa, because then it covers a bit of North Africa, a bit of South Africa, a bit of the Middle East, a little bit of Indochina, a lot of Russia and Europe. So I'm going to just put it up here, or maybe across here, because as I expand it, yeah, I'm thinking here, oh, I just miss my motherland, my United Kingdom. What shall we call it? I could call it Africa, fuck yeah. No, I'll call it, Central HQ. That's a decent name. Central HQ. I like to give it names. Or Desert Storm. I sometimes call it, like, Africa, fuck yeah. Anyway, so, I'm gonna need to get some things going. Right, so this tab has my base on it. You can see right here, I've got a couple of planes, and this is a dropship, which is a Chinook, basically. I also have a spare hangar. I don't really need to build anything here right now, but I probably will quite soon. I have research. Currently they're researching the alien invasion, which we need to know more about because, you know, we're being invaded apparently. A workshop where we can build stuff, but there's nothing really to build right now. 1 second. Had to cough a bit because I'm dying of cold. Anyway, this is my army. I've got Sergeant, my commanding sergeant. Sven Johansson. Whoa, that's a cool name. I've got Jules Farr, Lucia Romanova, Lucia Romanova, Dennis Uden, Laura White, Frank Bauer. Oh my god, we've got a guy called Frank Bauer. Dana Fialova, Haruko Tachibana, Laura Cook. Haruko Tachibana, Laura Kirk. It's just not quite as cool. And Valerie Pavlov. My storerooms, nothing in my storerooms right now. And we've got our soldiers. These are where you can arm them and equip them with various weapons. I love this scene. I spend so much time equipping my soldiers. Right, so we've got our assault guy. He can probably carry a bit of stuff. Can he carry a handgun? I like to give them all handguns, or as many people handguns as possible, because then they, well, it's good to have extra guns, just in case you run out of ammo or panic or something. Can he carry a few more grenades? Maybe another frag? I just do this to see how... Oh, he can carry loads. Obviously, I'm not going to make him actually carry all these grenades, but it's interesting to know that he can carry those grenades. So just all that. Oh, he's already got a med pack. I think he might also carry just a handgun for good measure. Maybe a bit of handgun ammo? Yeah, there you go. He's very well equipped. I like to equip the hell out of them. Basically, if you give him too much stuff, it over-encumbers them. Say I give him a bunch more ammo, and that reduces his time units, which is how much I can, you know, move around. So I'm going to try and do this relatively quickly so that I spend more time actually playing the game. Well, this is playing the game, especially for me. This is very much playing the game, but, you know, more time actually in it, shooting people. I actually kind of want a shield guy. Shields are very important. So I want someone who has a lot of time units, who is pretty strong and pretty brave. So this guy's actually pretty good. I'm going to switch him, change his role to shield, which is here. It means he carries what is basically a combat riot shield, so he can block, block ammo. It's portable cover, that's always good. Block ammo, block shots is what I meant. Give him a frag, maybe another stun, because he's going to be doing a lot of breaching. Not really a lot else you can, maybe some C4, just for good measure. Give him a shotgun, nah. Got a rifleman again, I'll just give you a bit more stuff. I just like to give him lots of equipment, because on the battlefield you're going to want a lot of equipment. Heavy weapons, well, you probably can't carry a lot more. Oh, you can a bit. Not everyone needs a med pack, but I try and carry a few med packs. Actually, he probably won't need flashbangs, because he's going to be a little further away. We've got a bunch more riflemen. What don't I have? I've got assault, sniper, shield, rifleman, heavy weapons. What do we got? I kind of actually probably should have another assault if I have 8 people. Because riflemen are great, but you do want a yeah, I'll get a rocketeer who's strong. You're pretty strong. Yeah, I'm gonna make you my rocketeer. It's good to carry an RPG. You can get tanks after a while, but I feel an RPG is quite useful. There's this rocket-propelled grenade launcher. Oh no, I don't know why I was taking away his missiles. Because I'm used to having, like different types of missiles. You could basically research through weaponry, which is a lot of fun. I'll just equip the rest of these people with some cool stuff. You do a lot of research, unlocking new tech, very awesome stuff. Okay, you can't carry a handgun, that's fine. Okay, I'll just give this person their final equipment. And can you carry a handgun? I just like to have as many guns as possible. Alright, that ought to do. Now we wait for someone to attack. Ooh, we've got our first fighter. We'll send out Condor 1 and Condor 2 to attack this small... Oh, we got another one. Well, we're gonna have to leave that, aren't we? Oh, god damn. God damn it. Okay, we've intercepted. Let's engage. We are tail until over land, because I'm gonna want to take this down so that I can send men to go and investigate. Alright. Afterburners on. All missiles ready. Primed for killing. Yeah, this is actually quite a fun way of doing air combat. Right now the light scouts, they have very little, ability to damage me. I'll just fire my missiles and then punch out, basically, is just a simple way of doing it. Turn afterburners off. Oh god, okay, nope. Turns out I didn't actually get him with those missiles, he evaded. Uh-oh, he's getting shot at. So these Condors can do tactical rolls to get out of the way of oncoming gunfire. But, oh, come on, please win. Oh, this is going so poorly. Whew, 1. Okay, that went terribly. I thought the missiles would get him. I completely forgot that they could dodge, stuff. Alright, and we'll intercept this, with, Charlie 1, which is our Chinook filled with people. And then we'll, fix up our jets and have a few more fights with these scouts, because we're going to want to take them down. I'm also going to start maybe building a few things. Just getting another hangar prepared for some stuff. While I have the money, another radar array, just because it's always good to have more radar arrays. And then just keep going. How are my planes doing? Because I could send them out again, refueling for a couple of hours. Okay, well, I'll send them out in a little bit. Take down at least one more, because basically the more you take down, the more you get paid. This is your money up here, and you get more money. You get money for taking down aliens, and you also get money for at the end of each month there's funding. So the better you do, the more funding you get. I'll just let them arm up a bit because well, I'm gonna want to take this down anyway. It's time for ground combat. This is the meat of the game. The ground combat is done very well. This is my first engagement, so I'm still using standard weapons like M16s and shotguns and all that jazz. I was worried that the game would crash. It's really annoying with Bandicam, is if the game crashes with Bandicam, Bandicam does not save the footage. I actually was recording some Battlefield Hardline beta footage, but Bandicam was having none of it, and then Fraps was having none of it. There's this crash site briefing. basically, I've already read that, but basically the objective is just to kill every alien or every Xeno. And each after a while, you're going to want to start capturing them, but the first initial thing is just killing them all. So when you move, you expend time units. So for instance, Corporal Haruko Tachi Banner has 40 time units. So you can see here, if I move her there, she'll have 24 time units left. But yeah, and turning also costs time units, shooting costs time units, everything you do costs time units. So you want to be very conservative with time units, because if you use them all up, you're probably gonna die. And if you have time units left over, I'm sure a lot of you know this from games like this, but maybe some people don't. So I'll just explain it a bit. But yeah, see if I see here the TU reserve. If I had 14 time units left, it would mean I could have a reaction fire, which means when it's not my turn, when it's the alien's turn, they can my troops can still shoot. So I've left this person with 31 time units. This means if, say, an alien pops around here, he might have a chance to, shoot him, even though it's not my turn. It kind of balances the turn-based thing a bit. Anyway, I'm going to use Corporal Dana Fialova, because she has a lot more time units than this person, so she'll have more time to get out of the way if there are a lot of aliens about, or any aliens, because it only takes one alien. I have, like, no armor or anything at this time. So, my Xenonauts are very vulnerable to gunfire. And the enemies use plasma weapons. We slowly upgrade through different various types of weapons. I do very much like those sort of mechanics. I'm just being very cautious right now because I know that everyone can die quite quickly. With a heavy weapon, you basically want to get them in position and then fire next turn, because they have very little ability to move. With their move and shoot, because shooting takes so much time. Alright, I need to get my sniper somewhere good. I'm just going to send them around here. Okay, I think I've done a pretty good job of circling. Oh, cool. Lucia Romanova has a little bit of pink hair there. Very nice. Yeah, show off your humanness to the aliens. The aliens of doom. How are we doing? How are we doing for time? 12 minutes. Oh, that's not so bad. Alright, I'm going to go storm this building. Alright. Yeah. Being all British. Oh, we found our first Xeno. Right. Okay, that's our first Xeno or alien. So we're actually gonna want to move in and blow this bastard's face off. I'm wondering who I can get close. I kind of want to get the shield out of there. Can I throw a grenade? No, I don't have enough time units. I could fire, but you can see there's a 100% chance that it will be blocked by this hay bale. So, that would not be particularly useful. So I'm thinking I can bring my shield out here, make them crouch. Now he's pretty much out of time units. Potentially bring this guy around here. Well, no, I'll put Laura White here, so that if the Xeno comes through the door, there's a chance that Laura will just shoot him right in the face. Or her. We don't really know much about the aliens right now. I'm not sure if alien gender is ever really cleared up by research, but okay, she has like no time units. Okay, this woman is far better for the task at hand. Okay, and look, we've got a civilian down here. This civilian happens to be armed, which means they may take down people for me. I have had that happen a lot. They often shoot at them, but are pretty unsuccessful. But I have had it where the civilians are so good, do so well that they actually full on take down an alien. It looks like we've reached the edge of the map, which is good. I like being in a corner. It's easier to spread out more effectively. Alright, I'm gonna move my gunner up. Make sure there's nothing directly over there so he doesn't get shot too much. Also move my shotgun around. I'm gonna keep the RPG there just in case. Alright, that's everyone. Ooh, someone else hasn't moved. Oh, hiding behind the hay bale, I see. Alright, we'll put her there, ready to shoot. Yeah, no, I've been meaning to play this game on the channel for ages, just because I love it so much, but I've been, doing other things. Oh, jeez! We're getting shot at! Oh, luckily they missed, though, which is good. I think at first the aliens are pretty crap, but they still managed to own me because I'm not the best. Oh, we've got a shot on, but that might hit my own guy, although they does have a shield. Is there a door around this way, I wonder? Yes, there is. Say hello to your death. Okay, 49% chance. I'm gonna switch this to burst and fire 3 rounds. All of them missed. Great. Perfect. Perf. How close can I get? Pretty close. I could just, I might throw a stun grenade in. If I move here, then I can throw a stun grenade over there. I could get it there, and that might suppress the alien, giving it less time in its next turn and not allowing it to use reaction fire on me, which is quite a serious problem. Reaction fire is not what you want, because then, well, you don't want to get shot. Oh my god, these guys are terrible. I should probably be using more accurate means of attacking. Okay, this will probably, it says block 90%, it'll probably hit my person, so we don't want that. Alright. How's this person doing? I think move over here, crouch. Okay, well, it didn't crouch, but whatever. Yeah, we don't want them getting wrecked, basically. So we'll move you over here, Haruko Tachibana, and I'm gonna flank this person with my sniper. I'm gonna flank this alien with my sniper, so that next turn she can get a very accurate shot off. Basically, when I see an alien in early turns, it's like I surround it with everyone so that I can definitely kill it, because aliens are mean. Aliens are very brutal at fighting. You do get some very cool breeds of alien after a while, like the Reapers and Androns and things. Like, some pretty brutal people. I'm going to leave Corporal Frank Bauer here as some pretty serious defense, because he can reaction fire the hell out of everything. And I believe I've moved everyone except him, which is good. Alright, what will the alien do now? Probably shoot at my men. Luckily he missed. That is actually pretty lucky. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad when they kill your men. And you don't want to get men killed straight away. That's not a good precedent. Alright, I'm going to switch back to single shot and go for a highly accurate shot. Oh, suppressed him, but I didn't miss. Seriously, these guys suck. Nice, good shot. Good shot, Lucia Romanova. You did very well today. Very well at the killing. Alright. Okay, there is a door there as well. Let's check how that's doing. Oh, well, what's going on with this door? Are there any more aliens about? It does not appear so. Anyway, oh, yep, right there. Jesus. Right, I could take 2 shots. But yeah, 30. Yeah, okay, I can take 2 shots like that. So I'm going to take 2 less short shots, because then I can kill it. Because if I took 1 shot, it's more likely to hit. But if I take 2 shots with a slightly less chance of each, the total chance is more likely that it will actually hit my target, if you follow my maths. But yeah, 2 aliens down. That was pretty good. Very good job, Corporal Dennis Uden. Or is that Denise? A lot of women in my corps. Because we're not sexist. We have the best fighters, no matter what their gender, no matter what their race. I do love all the names. They have a lot of cool names. Sometimes it's just like Laura White, and sometimes it's like Romanov Popeye or something cool. Something awesome and Russian, or just Western European, Eastern European even. Western European is somewhere else. Anyway, now it's time to hunt for the spaceship, and hopefully not encounter too many Xenos on the way. I keep saying Xenonauts when I mean Xenos. Xenos means aliens. Xenonauts are my crew assigned to taking them down. Alright, let's get you in a tactical position behind a rock. And get my rocket-propelled grenade launcher moved up a little bit. And I move you there, actually. Inefficient with time units, Peter. Inefficient with time units. Anyway, we're looking good. Can I move my sniper at all? I could a bit, but it wouldn't be in cover. So I'll just have you facing that way. You're not doing a huge amount, and you can actually move down a bit. I'll just have you down here crouching, hopefully safe from all the horrible gunfire that will probably ensue. Anyway, let's hope we don't get too murdered this turn. Whew. Oh, not bad. No one's dead. Always a good day when no one dies. Anyway. Okay. Looks pretty empty. I'll just move you behind here. Somewhere safe. I'm thinking the ship's probably here, because it's pretty much the only place left on the map, and I have played this before, so I know roughly where a lot of ships will be. It is all randomly generated. Even the ships themselves have slightly randomly generated layouts, which are done very tastefully. But I mean, after a while, you do kind of get the idea of how the game works. But yeah, there's lots of there's a lot of different maps, and all of them are slightly randomly generated. Like, you'll get a lot of maps that look kind of like this, but say this building will be slightly different, and these walls will be laid out slightly differently, and it's just quite a nice way of doing it without going crazy. And it was a Kickstarter. I've forgotten how much it was funded. I didn't fund it myself. I just bought the game. But yeah, it is one of my favorite games. Like, I was never even a bit interested in the XCOMs, really, until I played this, and I was like, oh, this is actually awesome. Anyway, I'm going to move Laura White up. Did she kill an alien? Oh, no, she didn't. My shield man did, though. Who's this? Oh, my sniper. Well, you can go and support our men over there. Well, I think these are both women, actually. Oh, yep, just girl power today. I think it's mostly women on my in my force of Xenonauts. Anyway, let's move Sven Johansson up even. I was going to say Jorgensen, but that's from something else. Anyway, let's move on to the alien turn. Hidden movement. We cannot see what is going on. Firing blind, I say. Right. Can you walk this far? Goddamn you and your 40 goddamn time units. Be better. Be better at soldiering. There, we found the ship. Riddled with bullets from where we shot it down. If they just land without being shot down, they're not riddled with bullets. Nice little bit of detail there. Obviously, really obvious detail that you should put in, but still, it's nice that they, think these things through. Rather than just landing constant pristine ships, even though I've riddled them with bullets and missiles. Although I didn't actually land any missiles on this one. Just bullets. But still. And it did mess up our jets, actually. Those Condors aren't brilliantly effective, but you do get better jets throughout the game. The first time I actually saw this played was by Scott Manley, actually. Yeah, I thought I might as well mention that, since I imagine there's a potential for parallels to be drawn, since we are both KSP YouTubers. Him, obviously, the far more successful and far more talented. And far more Scottish, mainly. I blame that. I'm just boring in English. Yeah, but anyway, I saw him play through it, and at first I was like, yeah, whatever, it's not KSP, I'm probably not going to watch it, because I mainly watch Scott Manley for KSP, although I do watch a lot of his other gameplays. But anyway, I was watching, and I was like, oh, this is a bit eh. And then I watched it again. I started watching through it again, I was like, oh, this is actually amazing, because I was really bored. I was like, on like a family holiday or something, pretty bored, so I was just like, okay, I'll just watch some YouTube. You know what I didn't, and I was like, you know what I never watched? Bit of Scott Manley's Xenonauts. So I was like, okay, take a look at this. I watched through it, I was like, okay, this looks absolutely amazing. I'm gonna go get this. And then I did, and then I was happy. So yeah, this, yeah, it is a brilliant game. I should probably play some more XCOM. I have played a bit of, like, XCOM games, but I've never really got into them, and it's been mainly, well, most of my experiences from, like, watching it, from just, like, Enter Elysium. He does a lot of XCOM. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, some of these battles can take a while. I mean, this one's only been going for about, what, like 15 minutes? And you're like, oh, 15-minute battle. I've had, like, battles go on for an hour, because I've had to be so cautious, and I've lost men and things. I don't know why I'm moving the rocket launcher up so aggressively. Well, because he's in the right position. Okay, good. All the aliens are now within the spacecraft, unless they've snuck around a bit, but I've done a pretty effective sweep. So yeah, best way to breach this, you can open these doors, but the thing you really want to do is you want to breach them, because then you don't have to keep opening it, and you can just storm in. So you can do that with either like C4 explosives, enough. If you can shoot it open actually if you shoot it enough. But I tend to use the RPG until I have like a tank or something. So yeah, I'm gonna hold back a little bit. Hold these guys back so they're not accidentally caught in the explosion, because I've had a lot of accidental deaths from my own stupidity. Once where I charged up a C4 charge, left it charged, forgot to I didn't bother throwing it, but I also forgot to deactivate it. So this guy just had to stand through his next turn holding this C4 charge that just went off and killed him. So yeah, sometimes I would do very stupid things. So if I did do a Let's Play, there would be lots of hilarity ensuing. Well, very dark comedy. You know, lots of dying people. But yeah, I tend to try and, you know, be very careful. But yeah, you do go through some pretty cool technology in this. You start off, obviously, with standard weaponry, you know, like M16s and, you know, ballistic weapons, you know, Beretta M9s, that sort of stuff. And then you go on to, like, lasers, and then, you know, you go through different... I'm not going to spoil it, because, you know, you might want to play through this yourself, but you go through a lot of very cool weaponry. Anyway, let's move on. I've got to start speeding through these turns a little longer, or this will be a very long episode. Well, video. I'm not sure if I'm going to turn it into a series, as I've said, but it would be fun. I think it could be good. Little worried he'll shoot that rock, and that is a risk I'm not willing to take. So, let's attempt to shoot the door. I could shoot in front of the door, or I could just try and shoot the door, which I'm going to do. Yes, I got the door. Bit of lag there for some reason, don't know why. But yeah, there we go. That is open. And now I'll just move my shield around to defend him because he can't crouch. But yeah, we should start converging now. I'll move some people up to take shots if they attempt to, you know, come out and attack us. So I'll take a couple of rifles up here. Although, yeah, these can both take shots. I won't crouch her because then she can shoot over her head, and I'll bring my sniper around here to take a very accurate shot if need be. But yeah, there's lots of cool things like base invasions, like the enemies will invade your base, and then you go and invade their base, and there's some really cool mechanics in this game. I really love just everything about just how it's been done. It's been done in a very brilliant way. So yeah, I do implore you to play this. I mean, seriously, it sounds like I'm an ad for this game, but I bloody well am. I would... Well, I don't know, you know. Well, I just suggest playing this game. Anyway, let's get ready to invade this spaceship and kill everyone on board. Whew. Alright, moving the shield up. The shield's a good thing to move. Oh, thank God they missed, because I hadn't turned to show them my shield. Alright, yeah, the first ships just usually have one room in them. So that's quite easy to, you know, storm. You can just do it from outside if you want. But then, eventually... yes! Eventually you get really big ships you have to storm. That was very good, no one was wounded. So you can see, we've sent all of these things to the research division that we found, like the plasma rifles, the plasma pistols, the Cesian Guard Corps, the Light Scout data core, that's the data core from the ship, some alien alloys, and then some of these things were destroyed and the rest were just sold. No one was wounded. I don't think anyone was promoted either, what the hell? Well, who knows? Anyway, yeah, I think I will probably just end this here because that was kind of some of the basic mechanics. Well, we're still researching the alien invasion. But yeah, those are some of the basic mechanics. I would love to do more on this game, so, you know, if you have liked this, feel free to like it and, you know, comment and stuff. I rarely say that at the end of videos, but it is helpful on, like, a, you know, a new thing where you can, like and subscribe. But yeah, it gets much cooler. There's a lot of bigger spaceships that come in. You make bigger weapons, bigger jets, bigger weapons, better weapons. You make cool armor, and, you know, you can just do a lot of very cool things. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this. This has been my kind of first look at Xenonauts, although not really first look, I played it a lot. But anyway, I'm rambling. I hope you've enjoyed this. I will see you next time.